Ashe, my God, Queens and Kings, Ashe Banavaramasidi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Kukopia, and I'm back with another one. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and move the video around. As you can see by the title, Healing Yourself. Let's talk about it. What do I mean by healing yourself? There's a lot of people that say, Coco, can you please open up my spirit? My spirit is blocked. I don't know what's going on. How do I heal? Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever you begin your spiritual journey, it's impossible for your ancestors just to give you everything without you tapping into that level of healing. Healing is so important because it removes every single blockage from your heart to your mind that has tormented you from the time you were young up until where you are right now in the present moment. You understand? That's why healing is important. And healing unblocks your energy. Healing unblocks your spirit. Go fola go bula moya. Go fola go parola moya. There are other things that we do outside of... do forgive me for my running nose. There are other things that we do outside of a mental work or inner self work. It's just the cherry on top. But the most important one is Ofola. That is why whenever someone is going through spiritual things and they have done everything, but some things are still blocked, you only find, or no, this person this person that needs to heal. If only this person heals this part and works on this part, then everything is gonna be fine. Spirituality doesn't revolve around you going to waters, mountains, phahla, switching on candles, praying. That's mandatory. It's something that you have to do. It's like bathing, eating, going to work, wara. It has to happen. You have to do it because it's part of you protecting your physical environment or your physical body or your physical bubble. But there's also another bubble in the physical bubble, which is the spiritual body. And the spiritual body needs inner work. We focus on inner healing. We focus on you tapping within yourself, you working on yourself, you healing certain parts of yourself, you dealing with certain parts of yourself, you changing certain parts of yourself, you understanding certain parts of yourself, you working on self. You understand? Working on self is not cleansing. That's you working on your flesh. That's you working on the physical, but we're talking about spirit. So healing is very important as a spiritual being. You need to understand that whenever you heal, you open up your spirit. Because spirit gets blocked by emotions. Emotions means the energy that is in motion. What is the energy that is in motion? We can only identify that when we are going through the healing journey. How do we heal? Don't worry, guys. I'm going to post that video of how you can heal and then take you through the process. And then if you don't understand, you can book a consultation and then I'll assist you going further and guide you through the steps. That's how you can open up your spirit, by healing. You can do all the work and then it can open up. But there's some things that you're going to also need to work on. And if you don't work on them, they're going to block you from doing whatever that you need to do. You understand? So we're trying to close up every single door that can affect you or disturb your spiritual growth. That's why healing is very important, because when you heal your emotions. When you heal your emotions, you heal your ancestral emotions. Through your emotions, that's how you connect with your ancestors, because they have the same energy that was in motion, just different types of experiences. You understand? That's why healing is very important. But other than that, that is what I wanted to share with you, my God, Queens and Kings. Ashe.